Animals. Cute, but deadly. Today, I'm going to be talking about my experience with animals. Not just my own animals, but other people's animals. Personally, I am a huge animal lover. I have 3 dogs, and we honestly probably had more than 50 fish at one point because they kept having babies, and they started to get mutated, and it was really sad, actually. Anyway, when I was around 8, I had a friend who was having a birthday party. I think that was around the end of the school year at the time because it was around May. So we were all really hyped up for school to be over. But anyway, I had gone to her house. We're just going to call her Kate for right now, but she had told me that she wanted McDonald's for her birthday. I know that this doesn't seem important to the story at all, but it is. Okay, McDonald's is crucial. When I came over, I was one of the first people to arrive. There was only one other girl, and I totally forgot her name. I don't even think I got her name at the party. Kate had, I don't know how many cats, because I had seen like 3 when I was there, and then she had a dog named Hades, which is how I got the name for this story called The Devil Dog Birthday. Now, of course, 8-year-old me saw no danger at all from a dog that is very protective of its masters and can literally kill you if you let it. Anyway, I instantly nosed the dog and turned to Kate plainly. The conversation went something like this. Can I pet your dog? Sure, whatever. Just give it the chicken nugget and then pet it. I instantly walked over to the dog, which I had only just realized after it was chained up. She and her little brothers followed me. I think she had like 3 little brothers. I'm not sure. 3 or 2. I gave with the dog the chicken nugget and then petted it very gently. I was very careful to not do anything that would upset it. But I had probably 3 seconds of peaceful petting time before the dog bit my face and my arm, almost making me half blind. I didn't say anything because I was in shock, except Kate, get your mom. I think I repeated that probably like around 5 times before I finally gave up because they were all just standing there staring at me before I went into the house myself, leaving a trail of blood on the grass from while I was walking. What I didn't know is that Kate's mom had told her not to let anyone near the dog, so don't ask me what the fluff Kate was thinking at the time. Kate's older sister or aunt or something was helping me with Kate. Well, Kate's parents tried to decide what the fluff to do. I don't think I even cried that entire day, and instead just screamed internally while Kate's sister tried to comfort me. And I say tried because that girl looked like she was about to cry herself. Kate was bawling in the background while her dad was trying to convince her mom to let him put alcohol on my wounds. My dad arrived 15 minutes later, after 2 of my friends had arrived and were just gawking at me. One of my friends had actually dropped her present on the ground because she was so shocked. Anyway, my dad didn't even get to take his hat off when he got home before Kate's mom texted him to tell him to get over to their house to pick me up and take me to the hospital. Dad drove me home trying to keep my spirits up. But the first time I saw myself was in the reflection of our glass screen door. I didn't even do anything. I just looked at myself until my dad forced me to go inside. But I really flinched when I saw our dogs. Okay, so we didn't have Sugar at the time. It was just Biscuit and Indy, our Shih Tzu brothers. But you see, the funny thing is, Kate moved away like a week after this whole incident happened. Also, I had to go to the hospital, and I got my first stitches there. But I did get to skip school for about a week, so that was fun. Also, Kate did finish the school year off at our elementary, so that was interesting. I tried to make peace with her, but she wouldn't even look me in the eye at that point. Also, in case you're wondering, I was only at the party for around 15 minutes before I got picked up again. Now, I have one more story, and the next one actually only happened a few weeks ago. Okay, so even though it was really stressful, but anyway, my mom had asked me to take the dogs out, and then she had also asked for me to take the compost out. But she didn't specify on whether I should do those two things at the exact same time, or if I should take the compost out first. So I kind of just assumed that she wanted me to take the compost and the dogs out at the same time. So our compost bin is on the other side of the gate, and we have a gate door. The dogs are in the yard, and I was putting the compost in the bin while Sugar, our miniature poodle, was right beside me, and I was freaking out when I saw her. I tried to get her back inside, but the second I moved, she raced down the alleyway. And Indy must have seen her because he followed. I think he just didn't want to be left behind also because, it's a human, and he got a chance to explore. So, because Biscuit stayed in the yard, so I had to choose between Indy and Sugar. It was stressful. Okay, so I chose Indy. When I got near him, he ran away again, but I managed to get him into the yard. I kind of threw him over the fence. Don't worry, he is safe. He was fine. Okay, he was just rattled. But I was panicking because I couldn't even see where Sugar was at that point. I was just trying to figure out how I was supposed to find her and where she was. So I went down the alleyway. I went inside first. I told my mom what had happened, and then I grabbed dog treats and went and ran down the alleyway to try to find her. I couldn't find her. A person had told us that she had went near the freeway, which was horrifying. But anyway, this is also a little bit of a Karen story because there was this lady down by the 7-Eleven near my house, and she had gone Sugar. She was holding her, she was petting her, and she had called my mom. Okay, so my mom picked up, and the lady said and the lady was on the phone. I didn't know that she was there. I didn't see Sugar anywhere. Sorry, my dog just came in. Hey, Biscuit, come here. Wait, my chopped liver? Yes, okay. Anyway, she had called my mom, she had Sugar, and, the funny thing is, she had heard me calling for Sugar, and Sugar began to cry because she had heard me. So the lady let Sugar go, thinking that she would go to me, but that turned into, a 3-hour chase for her. And we weren't the ones that actually found her, it was actually a groomer. The one thing, other than the vet, that Sugar hates most in the world is that what found her. A groomer, the groomer really complimented Sugar, and now she wants Sugar to go to her business to get groomed. But, I don't blame her. Sugar is a sweetheart when she's not running away or cowering under the table. But anyway, so all of our dogs are here and safe now, which was a relief and still is. I actually cried when I thought that I had lost Sugar, but anyway, these are my animal stories. I love you all, my foxes. See you next time. Bye!